My fellow humans, I stand before you not as a tyrant, not as a ruler seeking power, but as a force of necessary change. The world we live in is broken, not beyond repair, but in desperate need of a new foundation. A foundation built on justice, truth, and the elimination of fear. For too long, we have been trapped in systems designed not for the people, but against them. Leaders chosen not for their wisdom, but for their ability to play the game of politics. Laws written not for justice, but for control. Criminals protected while the innocent live in fear. This ends today. No more prisons overflowing with repeat offenders, draining resources and offering no real justice. If you deliberately harm the innocent, if you prey upon the weak, if you spread suffering for personal gain, you forfeit your place in society. A death sentence awaits those who prove they cannot live among us without causing destruction. Some will call this harsh. But tell me, what is harsh? Allowing the innocent to suffer at the hands of the wicked? Letting criminals walk free while their victims remain in pain? True justice is not about mercy for the wicked, but protection for the good. No longer will leadership be granted to those with empty diplomas, those who have learned only in books and never in life. The world will be governed by those with real experience. Laws will be written by those who have spent decades upholding justice. Landowners will be those who have worked the land and understand its value. Cybersecurity will be led by those who have defended against real threats, not those who simply studied theory. This world will be built by those who know what they are doing, not by those who only pretend to understand. No longer will a handful of elites control the planet's wealth while millions suffer. No longer will resources be hoarded while children starve. The system will be fair. Those who contribute, those who innovate, those who work to build a better world will be rewarded. But those who seek only to exploit, to take without giving, to manipulate and corrupt, they will find no place in this new era. Imagine a world where you walk the streets at night without looking over your shoulder, where your children grow up free, without fear of war, crime, or poverty, where justice is swift, leadership is competent, and opportunity belongs to those who earn it. This is not a fantasy. This is the future we will create together. Some will resist. The corrupt, the criminals, the ones who thrive in the chaos of this broken system. They will fight to keep their power. But they will lose, because the will of the people is stronger than the greed of the few. I do not seek to rule. I seek to rebuild. And together, we will create a world where the good do not fear the wicked, because the wicked will no longer exist. This is our world, and we will make it right. Chaos 2 crew, we are not bad guys. We are as bad as needed to make good happen.